Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Taking a live look at the village at Meridian on a fairly cool night here in the Treasure Valley. Temperatures sitting into the 60s right now. People enjoying the really cool weather. A couple of people going to enjoy some of the movies right now. We had quite the system that rolled in on through. As you can see, things are looking just a smidge cooler. We do have some overnight rain that's going to be passing over the Treasure Valley region in just a couple of moments. But man, a ton of rain. Taking a look at some of the numbers that we have, we saw about 0.05 of an inch on the most western parts of the Treasure Valley, but getting inland, getting closer, you're definitely seeing 1/2 an inch over here in Meridian, over 1/4 of an inch in Nampa. Really impressive to see as much as it poured today. Let's take a look at that system that brought in all of that rain. And as you can see, it's bringing in tons of precipitation to the Montana region, and we might potentially have another system on the way. If you see off the coast, it looks as though more rain is going to be making its way in, but that's not going to be the case. We actually have a really beautiful week that's ahead of us. And it's kind of odd because you would assume something like this would be making its way over to the east per usual, but this system right here actually going to be dropping to the south and not bringing in any more rain. So this system going to be making its way up towards Canada and disappearing, and then we're going to have some really nice temperatures, staying in somewhat of a cooler range when it comes to it. Maybe slight chances of rain, very light if this system makes its way back up, but it seems as though it's probably not going to be happening. Really nice temperatures are expected. You see a little bit of those scattered showers, but heading into this weekend, gorgeous temperatures are on the way. Expecting those upper 60s into the 70s and really nice conditions. We are going to be paying attention to something though. This high pressure ridge that's off the coast of California is going to be making its way inland, bringing in some cooler temperatures. This isn't until next Tuesday though, so we're going to keep an eye out for it. What this is exactly going to be bringing in, it's going to be bringing in some drier conditions, and so if you enjoyed the rain, today was probably going to be the last day we're going to see it for quite some time, and warmer temperatures might be on the way as we get closer to the end of September. Today, though, pretty cool across the Pacific Northwest. Mid-60s in Boise, seeing 63 down in Twin Falls, 57 over in Ketchum, but 60s and 70s almost everywhere else. Heading into tomorrow, just a smidge warmer, 72 expected in Boise, 68 down in Twin Falls, 62 up in our mountain ranges, and temperatures are going to be gorgeous over the next couple of days. Partly cloudy conditions. We've got kind of a week long of really nice weather. Hotter than normal conditions are expected though. So we close out the month of September. Temperatures are going to be sitting just a smidge warmer than what we normally see. That fall weather will be arriving fairly soon. Let's take a look at what we have heading into tomorrow. The Treasure Valley region going to be sitting into the mid to lower 70s, partly cloudy conditions. It's going to be a gorgeous day tomorrow. All of that rain that passed on through cleared things out, made the air quality really nice, and tomorrow's going to be gorgeous. Make sure to go for a walk, please. Western Central Mountains going to be seeing some 60s up in McCall and Cascade, 70s almost everywhere else, 69 in Idaho City. Do expect foggy conditions as the dew point is going to be matching some of those temperatures, so keep an eye out for some fog in the region. Chances of rain are expected in the Eastern Central Mountains with 60s expected. For the Treasure Valley region, temperature is going to be really nice this week. 72 expected to be the high tomorrow. Partly cloudy conditions. And then heading into this weekend, temperatures rising just slightly. 76 on Thursday, 77 on Friday. And then gorgeous conditions for the weekend too. Sitting into that mid to upper 70 range as we close out the week. It's going to be really beautiful after tons of rain. Do expect a gorgeous week up ahead.